So as always, greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're back at the Berks County Heritage Center. I was here not too long ago, and I'm going to turn you around. Well, I'm going to turn myself around. Some of you might know why I'm here. I've started that new series on covered bridges here in Pennsylvania. As we pan around, we got another covered bridge back there. Where are you? Right there it is. This is the one that kind of gave me the idea when I was here last time about doing that. So this is Wertz's covered bridge. There are 5 covered bridges remaining here in Berks County, and this is one of them. Yeah, so up there it is. It's no longer open to vehicle traffic, but you can certainly walk across it. Of course, down here is the Union Canal Towpath Trail. Of course, we were just here. Like I said, we looked at that house back there just recently a little bit in a previous video. Well, let's go down here. Get a look at it from down here below first, and then we'll walk across it. Check out the design and all that fun stuff. Oh, I think there's bats living up there too, but I think only in the summertime. It's like a maternity ward for the mama bats and their babies. I should mention too that this is the longest single span covered bridge in Pennsylvania. 204 feet. There are longer covered bridges out there, but they are like a double span. Well, there goes a great blue heron. Let's try and get a picture of him later. When they refer to a single span, referring from abutment to stone abutment, just one single span, over 200 feet. It was built in 1867. So we can zoom in on that heron out here, across the river there. Creek, this is Topahawken Creek here. I think I see him over there. There he is. He's checking out the covered bridge too. Alright, we'll let him go and let him do his business, but yeah. Much longer than the 2 we did in Schuylkill County that were only like 50 feet and 39 feet. This one's much, much longer. Beautiful. Might get some better views from the other side there too. Speaking of which, let's head to the other side. Walk underneath the bridge. That's a cool shot too. Yeah, and here's a shot of it looking out from the other side. It is long. Yeah, and here's a shot of it from back a little bit further, trying to get the whole span in one frame here. So that's a pretty scenic shot right there. Wertz's covered bridge. Sometimes it's just referred to as the red covered bridge. And I did a video on this bridge some years ago about it being haunted. Sometimes it's referred to as the Crybaby Bridge. There's a story about a woman who was distraught because she found out her husband was cheating on her, I think back in 1875. And supposedly she threw her child off the bridge and then jumped in herself. But I believe that story is getting confused with another one. Further down the way is a place called Grings Mill. And there's a similar haunted story about that place, about one of the locks, that a woman was distraught about her husband cheating on her and didn't just throw herself and not just one child, but 3 kids and then herself into one of the locks. I think it was lock number 49. So I think that story gets confused with, they place it here at the bridge, but it didn't happen at the bridge. It happened further up. But as with most haunted places, the story kind of sticks around. So it's still called the Crybaby Bridge. Supposedly, if you come here, like 3 in the morning, you can hear a baby crying up on the bridge. But yeah, probably not true though. Like I said, I think they're getting this story mixed up with the story that happened further down the trail at Grings Mill. But still has a legend of being haunted here at Wertz's covered bridge. So in a little bit we'll head up onto the bridge, walk across, check out the architecture, see what kind of design it is. Maybe I'll have you guess which kind of design it is. Yeah, so once again, just another awesome shot of that bridge going across the Toboggan Creek there, but let's head up to the top and get onto the bridge itself. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, we won't be able to drive across this one, but we'll definitely be able to walk across. That's a cool shot right there. Let me get a picture of that. Alright, and as we walk on, you should recognize the architecture in here. The only other two bridges we did in Schuylkill County had the same type of architecture. You should see that arch on either side. You should recognize the trusses. They're doing a photo shoot back behind me, so you might hear some people. Yeah, the Burr Arch Truss. That should sound familiar to you. And in the middle here should be the King Post. Right here. There's the center post with the two diagonals coming up. And of course it kind of repeats itself, but you don't, they kind of only come diagonal this way. But the middle one is the King Post. And you have the arch. This arch is much bigger than those shorter bridges we were on. Let's look this way actually, you might have better lighting this way. Yeah, you can see arch coming all the way up, going back down. Much bigger timbers too on this one, because it's a much longer bridge. Out the other end, I think you could park out here too. Oh, I forget what the name of this road is offhand. There's looking back at it from the other end. I got a picture of that too. Yeah, so these old covered bridges are definitely, as I always say, they're definitely pretty awesome, pretty cool. Like I said, there are 5 in Berks County. There are planes flying overhead. There's 2 more down near Ole on the other side of Reading, and 2 are kind of up near the village of Lenhartsville. So we'll get to these other 4 in due time. Might do these county by county, I guess. We did the 2 in Schuylkill County. Now I'll try to hit the 5 here in Berks County. I haven't done a lot of research to see how many there are in each county. Let me turn you around again so you can see the beautiful architecture here. That's the way we just came. Once again, you see that beautiful arch. Huge timbers. And up here's the King Post. Right in the middle there. Of course, with most covered bridges, this one was rehabilitated. So I think they replaced the siding. Did a little work on the abutments. So I think there was some rotting a little bit. Alright, beautiful place. There's our bridge again. They do have some information here. Because there it is, the Burr Arch Truss design. Longest single span bridge in Pennsylvania, covered bridges. Yeah, often called the Red Bridge. Oh, this is 220 feet long. Okay, I read 204. That's one of the problems with having these bridges, they all say different things. Yeah, unfortunately in March of 1959 an automobile crashed into this other side of the entrance, cracking some of the support beams. knocking the bridge off center. It was closed to automobiles in 1959. Yeah, 84, 85, the bridge was restored. Yes, a beautiful spot to visit if you ever come down this way. Easy to get to. You can park, like I said, here at the Berks County Heritage Center, or on the other side. I forget what the name of that road is. I'll try to put it down here when I get home. I'll look it up. There's more parking over on this side though. Better parking, I should say. But yeah, easy to get to. You can't drive across it, but no problem walking to it. You know, some of the times we get on these bridges that are still open to traffic, you gotta watch out for cars. Sometimes parking can be difficult too, but not in this case. All right, yeah, Wurtz's covered bridge. All right, so that's number 1 out of 5 here in Berks County, and hopefully we'll get to the others soon. All right, as always, thanks for coming along, and maybe I'll see you at the next covered bridge, or who knows where else we'll be. All right, I'll see you around.